I was in the early phase of my teenage, I used to think that hustle meant running faster than everyone else. You must be the best in class. You must buy that expensive bags to meet the social media standard. You must never give yourself a rest. As I grew older, I realized that everyone around me was hustling too. For grades, for love, for external validation. But behind those smiles, I started to see exhaustion, emptiness, anger. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rahma from SMN Dua Lamongan, and here is my perspective. A few weeks ago, I saw my friend cry alone after failing a test, whispering, "I'm not good enough, Rahma." And after that moment, I understood that sometimes the hardest hustle isn't about chasing dreams, but it's about facing our own emotions. Because healing is also hustling. It's just the kind that no one sees. Well, we're often overreacted about hustle. Waking up early, chasing dreams, staying busy. But we rarely recognize the silent hustle inside. The one that happens when we try to face our emotion or when we try to stay gentle when anger takes over. So, how do we begin this silent hustle inside? First, be mindful. When you see and when you notice something changing inside you, pause. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe. Ask yourself two simple questions. What am I feeling? And why am I feeling this way? Respect yourself enough to answer honestly. Sad, confused, angry. Just try to say it and embrace it. It was the most fragile part of you deserve to be valued. The second is identify your thoughts. Once you understand what you feel, try to give it name. Try to level. Yes, sometimes emotions blend, but by giving them names helps you to build self-awareness. And the third is respond gently. Yes, this part also take a practice, but through practice, you will learn how to respond wisely. Some emotion fade with reading, some emotion heal through writing, and others simply need time. Personally, I do love writing. Whenever I feel lost or empty, I manifest my emotions into words. And after writing, it feels like I've coming back to my own home, myself. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I call as the silent hustle inside. A quiet effort to stay calm when we can't explode, to heal instead of harm. So today, I encourage all of us to ask ourselves, how am I really feeling today? When we learn to manage our emotions, we don't fall apart when life is too hard. But we're starting to see opportunity instead of obstacle. And I believe that healing isn't stopping the hustle. Healing is part of it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. I'm Rahma and good luck.